How close are we to Maine?
7 miles? How many?
5.
5 miles.
We're 5 miles south of Maine. And we're trapped.
In the tent. Because it's raining, it's pouring.
And we're supposed to climb Mount Success. And what is the description of Mount Success?
Glacially smooth granite slabs. And New Hampshire Bob said, don't go on the granite slabs when it's wet, because you'll bust your ass.
Not sure we needed New Hampshire Bob to tell us that. Makes
No,
sense.
yeah.
But he was actually warning us about a specific area that was granite.
Yeah.
And he was right, and we did it in the dark.
Yeah.
And it was wet. Anywho, here we are.
Waiting out the rain.
Waiting out the rain. And we slept in basically a bowl. Because we got to the shelter and the people in the shelter told us that the campsite's up above the official camping area, tent area,
With platforms.
has a Harvard orientation group.
Yes.
So we set up our tent in a bowl. I'm leaning very much to the right into Wheezo. Because it's like, and
There's a stump to the right, so we couldn't scoot over anymore.
with a big mushroom on it.
There was a big mushroom on it.
So we're gonna sit here, lay here, and see what happens. We'll either get to Maine today, or we won't.
We get to lay the rain today.
Yeah, it's either rain or Maine. August 23rd. This is where we camped 2 nights because we zeroed here yesterday in this slanted bowl. You can see how wet it is there. That's where the water collected, which is where our sleeping pads were, which was amazing. It's very cold, very cold. And we are pumped, right, Wheeze?
Yes.
Aren't we pumped?
We're pumped.
We're so pumped.
Ooh.
Yeah. So this is at Gentian Pond Shelter. There's the shelter up there. This is where we lived. We're heading out and we're about to walk into Maine.
Yee, Maine.
Doesn't look like we're ever gonna get a break. There's a blaze way down there on that tree. Wheezy's on her way up. It is steep. Looks like it's starting to level out a little bit. Hi, bird. Wheezy! Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew. Booyah.
That was flat and slippery.
Yeah. Our last summit in New Hampshire. On to Maine.
On to Maine.
See you later. New Hampshire, it's been real.
But you did it.
Tried hard, man. Wow. Wow.
Whoa. That's it. We're done. We walked to Maine.
New Hampshire to Maine. We did it. It's done.
It's a little bit shocking.
That last half mile of New Hampshire,
Holy buckets.
we kind of were thinking that's where it all was going to end.
That was tough.
Yeah. Here we are, folks.
tough.
Maine.
Through the pain.
In the rain.
We should have took the train.
Because we feel pretty insane. It hasn't been mundane.
No. That's for sure.
Okay, it's morning time. And, well, we kind of slept. It's almost 9. And today we're doing the Mahoosic Notch. Said to be
Dun, dun, dun.
the hardest 1.5 miles on the AT, or the most fun, depending on how you look at it. So what
We're
are we
saying
gonna
most
do?
fun.
We're gonna have the most fun. We'll laugh all the way through it.
Mama.
Here we go. So we will film from
The notch.
the notch.
The notch.
We're on the trail to get to the hardest 1.5 miles on the AT. Just FYI there. Yep, this is just the entry to it. Hello, Maine. Let's watch the Wheeze make it through this maze of boulders. I already missed the best part when the tent got stuck.
Thank you for saying it was the tent, not my butt. Too many decisions. You become a good decision maker here. Or a very, very, very bad one.
Yeah. You want to be a good decision
Yes.
maker here, right?
Ah!
Oh, God.
What?
She did that a little differently than I did.
There was no way I could go over there.
I went on that rock on my belly,
Stuck.
and I look like this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Fear of heights will do that to you.
Yeah, I would have got stuck in there.
Maine is wearing our asses out,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yes. For sure.
Ugh.
We are no longer in the Mahoosic Notch. We're sitting in our hotel room in Bethel
Maine.
with Diane
Yay!
and Mike, Wheezy, and we got some homemade wine. Life
To ease your stress, my darling.
Yes.
suck
Ease your
factor
stress.
0. 0 suck factor. Loving life. That is all.
We didn't escape and leave the trail. We're actually in Maine. This is a beach. And a beautiful lake. Beautiful lake. Wow.
clear it is.
Yeah, this water is incredible. Howdy, howdy. Duck and Wheezy leaving Stratton area. We are, I don't know where we are, somewhere around a lake, which there are many in Maine, but we have been having a rough time physically. Wheezy's Achilles is pretty angry. It's a little
Mad.
it's inflamed up, but she's got taped up today. She's been icing it. We stayed in town last night, but we just had gotten to a point with all of the climbs, not the climbs, the descents, since the White Mountains, with just like being stressed out. We're no rock climbers. You know, we like to hike, and it has just felt almost like a slap in the face or something, like a kick in the pants when you work so hard to get this far, and then the terrain becomes so challenging that you're stressed out every day. It felt like, what's the right word, deflating, Wheezy? Almost called you Fleazy. Fleazy.
Fleazy.
Deflating or
Defeated. Kinda.
defeated, yeah. Yeah. That's how, I don't know, just like, geez, you know, isn't walking 2,200 miles hard enough? Do we have to make it extra hard? And especially at the end, yeah, death defying, when our bodies are broke and we're homesick, and it's like you're the most vulnerable and you get kicked in the pants. So yesterday we called family and got some inspiration from there, and we don't think we have that many, if any, death-defying descents to do anymore. Katahdin will be a big climb, which we're super excited about, and we don't mind the ups. So we're feeling positive, we're committed, we're determined. We want to finish in a good headspace, in a happy place.
Happy.
And so I was looking for inspiration before I went to bed last night, and I saw this movie that's on Amazon, and I read the book many years ago. It's called The Peaceful Warrior, and the movie's kind of hokey, I will admit, but the message is good. The primary meaning behind the movie, or the lesson learned, and there are many, but I think this was probably the biggest one. So Nick Nolte is the guru in the movie, and he teaches the kid this lesson. So the 3 questions: where are you?
Here.
The answer is here.
Here.
What time is it?
Now.
And what are you?
This moment.
This moment. So, where are you here? What time is it now? What are you this moment? So, that's the attitude that we are committing ourselves to complete this journey with, to be in this moment now, to notice what's around us, to be with whatever is presented to us, and to just finish this up in a way that feels good, and just be part of the forest. What keeps us from, being able to be here now in this moment is our minds, and all the stuff that goes in our minds. In the movie, they refer to it as the trash, taking out the trash. And I think that that's been really true for us, especially once we started the whites. It's like as the terrain got really hard and scary, the mind kept getting, like more drama was created in the mind. Every descent we did, we got through. But it was like each day we had to do it again and again and again and again, over and over and over. And we started to build up and build up and build up. There really wasn't decompression. And it's like the trash pile got so big that we didn't even realize that we had the big trash pile in our mind. And so we were present to the fear, the anxiety, and the stress, but we weren't present to the next step we needed to take. And like truly, you know, it was like, yes, we're focused on how to make that next step, but in the background is, do it right or you're going to die. You're going to crack your head open. You know, what if you fall out here? Who's going to help you? How will you get out? Those kind of things. So, and those things weren't helpful, obviously. And I think they kept getting bigger. And it got to a point where it was like, this is not even enjoyable at all. So, anyway, that's why being here and now is so important, is because when you're here and now, you're not living in that past of the last descent or the future of the possibility of what could happen. So the trash is cleared out. So our commitment is, again, we have to keep learning these lessons over and over to put forth great effort to be in this moment. So that's our commitment. We're excited. Wheezy's already growing horns, roots. We're good to go. We're in a good headspace, right, Weezo?
Yes.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Y'all want to see something cool?
This is cool.
Moose tracks and not the ice cream.
Moose. Big old moose. Here's my foot compared to that. Look at that. That's pretty big. Look at that. Oh, Moosey Moosey. He is walking.
Passing through.
Walking no both. Wow. And look at the weight of him. You can tell by how deep that is. There's our tent for the night. And there's our view. Wow. So beautiful. We're making our way to Kennebec River. Here's the trail. Lots of big roots. And there's a gorgeous water running. Waterfalls. Beautiful. So nice to walk next to the sound of that. Look at these roots. I can't believe we're here, Wheezy. Big milestone. We're at the Kennebec River. And the canoe will come and take us across. We just can't believe it. What a milestone. Only part of the trail where you're not intended to walk it. You get a means of transportation. Looks like the guy is over there with the canoe. Looks like he's going to prep to come and get us. Wow. It's a dangerous crossing, and I guess before people used to have to ford the river, and it didn't go well for many, so they decided to offer this ferry service, which is wonderful. That's a pretty big crossing. Good job, Wheeze.
We should have done the whole trail like this.
This is cool. You get to be part of everybody's journey.
Yeah.
The white blaze on the
There
canoe.
it is.
That's so amazing. All all the way from over there. This guy transported us. Macho man.
Just like that.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Thank you so much. Walking up Pleasant Pond Mountain. This is the stuff that really gets Wheezy's Achilles tendon flared up. So I'm hoping she does all right. Doesn't seem too steep, but the angle of your foot is such that it really gets stretched.
Not gonna miss getting our food down from a tree to eat breakfast in the morning.
Ooh, I'm not gonna miss gnats.
I was gonna say
They're
gnats.
going near and
Not gonna miss the gnats or mosquitoes or any bugs of any type.
yeah.
Except butterflies.
Yeah.
I don't think they're bugs.
Not gonna miss walking in the rain
Ew.
with soaking wet socks and shoes.
Or getting up in the morning and put on soaking socks and shoes and shirts
Ooh, yeah.
and pants.
Because they're wet no matter what.
And
Like,
undies.
even if it didn't rain, it rained from our bodies of sweat. And everything, nothing dries overnight.
Not gonna miss getting blown over by the wind.
Yeah. Not gonna miss the feet being at a 45-degree angle for miles on end, climbing up granite.
Not gonna miss the shelters or people snoring in them.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I'm not gonna miss death-defying descents.
No.
Atoll.
No. I'm not gonna miss getting up and having to walk 15 miles to go to sleep. Oh.
What else? I'm not gonna miss privies.
Ew, me neither.
They
Or
stink.
digging a hole for your privy.
I like that.